Heavy rain this morning pelted Singapore and caused flooding in parts of the country. One of the places worst hit by floods was the Ayer Rajah Expressway, which was temporarily shut as drains overflowed due to the intense rainfall and rising tide. Well, plans are in place to expand the Sungei Pandan Kechil canal along the expressway, something that has to be expedited, as Environment and Water Resources Minister Vivian Balakrishnan said on his Facebook page. PUB says construction work to upgrade a section of the canal will commence in the first half of 2015. And to increase flood protection for the area, PUB will expand the culvert openings that drain into Sungei Pandan Kechil to improve the flow. And the work will be completed by the end of this year.
We're bringing new technology to bear on getting accurate topographic maps, and that will also help us plan in a more refined way our future infrastructure that will be necessary to deal with these events. So we will need some time, but I'm confident that we can make an improvement to the situation. I think it's not acceptable to have a major expressway shut down because of a flood.
It was like a never-ending river that kept flowing in Commonwealth. Water elsewhere in Singapore too, as flash flood eyewitnesses recorded their encounters and sent them to Channel News Asia. For Commonwealth Avenue, National Water Agency PUB has scheduled drainage improvement works for the last quarter of 2013, slated to be done by the first half of 2015. Over at Fairfield Methodist School in Dover, students had to clamber around fences to avoid wet ground.
I saw a lot of people climbing due to the flood. This was my first time seeing such a thing.
And at Kent Ridge, this mini waterfall was spotted as undergraduates reported ankle-deep waters within and around the National University of Singapore.
It was pretty bad. Then even the dustbin also fall down.
It's quite often that there's flood, but it's not that severe as this.
They definitely need a better drainage system, or at least some sloping so that water goes into the drain.
Cleaners on campus had lots to do in the flood's wake. At this science faculty bookshop, damage control was underway. Staff say it's not the first time, but it was the worst, with an estimated $20,000 worth of books damaged.
The water level rose to above the drain level, and we tried our best to put in a lot of cupboards to actually stem the water from flowing into the shop. But it was too late. The water just came in, rushed in, and we couldn't even salvage any books.
The shop's looking at investing in sandbags to prevent similar occurrences.
The National Environment Agency says a convergence of winds over the region led to today's downpour, and more wet weather may be on the way. Tomorrow's weather forecast is for thundery showers over many areas in the morning. Wet weather is likewise expected at the weekend in the late morning and early afternoon.